Hey you guys, this is Amazon Tan. I'm back with a new video. Now first things first, I have to give you guys some recap. Now I didn't want to make this video, but I had to make it because I'm kind of a little fucked. They got me a little fucked up and they got me a little mad. I'm going to be looking down at my computer, but I'm trying to pull up the files and everything for you guys. So let me tell you, so if you guys did not watch my video yet, you have to watch the video about my frontal burning up. Now in the video, I clearly stated that the hair was good hair. And I clearly stated that the hair was good hair and things like that, but I said that the lace frontal did burn up when I went to flat iron my hair. It caught the heat of it, which it wasn't even touching it, and it just straight burned it off. Now a lot of people was like, you shouldn't have put that much heat on a lace frontal. Bitch, listen, are you on YouTube? No, you're not. But maybe, I don't know, maybe that's why y'all should be looking busted now. But I always put the flat iron to my lace frontal on high heat regardless, and nothing burns up. That lace should never be flammable because it's something that's going on your head. Like, that's point blank, period. So with this company, let me tell you, the company is reupload company, and basically I told them what had happened. All they did tell me was they was going to send me a new frontal out. I told them if they were going to send me a new frontal out, what would be the purpose in me even reviewing that frontal again if the frontal was going to burn up. I asked them, what are y'all going to do about this problem? What are y'all going to do about this situation? Because it's it's a serious situation. Like, for example, I don't want y'all spending I know how it is when you don't have money like that. I know how it is when you save your money for bundles, because I used to do it. Before they sent me free hair, for any company sent me free hair, I used to have to save my own money, or I would have to, whoever I was dating at that time had to buy me bundles, because that's just how much money I did not have. So for somebody to save their money up, get these bundles, get this frontal, and then you go ahead and copy the method that you see another YouTuber doing, is putting heat onto the frontal to lay it flat, and then you burnt your frontal up. And let's be honest, most of the time when you contact these Asian companies or these overseas companies about your hair, if something has happened to it, they do not answer the phone. Personally, that hasn't happened to me because I've only bought hair twice before I started getting free hair. But the first time I bought hair and it was some shit. It was horrible hair. And that was $300 going down the drain. The second time was New Star hair, and it was some really good hair. And then after that, I started getting free hair because they know I'm a YouTuber. I'm somebody that has a voice. I have over 225,000 people that can access me. So with that being said, I'm more vocal on the beauty side and hair side of YouTube. So if I was to say something, I have pretty much a little army behind me that can go to force with this and see what I'm exactly talking about. And a lot of people don't have that voice, so therefore they just shut them out. Anybody from here on out, I say this clearly before, but I'm gonna say it again, if you send me hair and your hair is not of quality, don't send it to me. Because if you send it to me and I do a review for it, I'm going to speak my mind exactly what happened. I'm not going to leave any details out, because if that was the case, I feel like I'm lying. I don't lie, and I don't care about how much money you're paying me. I don't care about none of that. And this is the thing, I don't do hair reviews and stuff like that most time now, unless I really want to work with a company. I don't do them for free. So I do charge hair companies, I do charge them to review hair and talk about it, because that's just the business of YouTube. That's the business of what I do. What they want me to do is basically take the video down that I've already posted, and they would like to send me new hair. I will review that hair and just leave out the part about the frontal burning up and things like that, which is something I'm not going to do, because that's dishonest, that's a lie, and I feel like that's an important thing. And the thing about this, I didn't even say don't buy this hair. I didn't say this company had bad hair. I said the hair of the company was good hair, but I said if you're going to get that frontal, don't put high heat to that frontal, because that frontal will burn up. And that's exactly what I stated in the video. I didn't want to get to this point because I wasn't going to make a video about, I wasn't going to even make a video after I had strictly told you guys the results of the hair. I wasn't even going to talk about it anymore. But the thing about it is, now that you're not paying me my money, it makes me feel like you're mad at me because I told the truth, but you're the one that sent me the hair. You should make sure the hair is quality for everyone. And my whole complaint was, is this hair going to be good for everyone after me? What about the hair and the frontals that you already have that are damaged? What about that? And it's not even about bashing their business, but the thing about it is you owe me money and you're not going to pay my money. That's cool. That's okay. But I'm not going to sit here quiet. I'm not going to do that, because that's where you put me at a disadvantage for telling the truth. Like, I'm being punished for telling the truth. Regardless of what kind of review came out, long as it was 100% honest, I feel like I should have got paid my money. So I'm going to go ahead and play this for you guys and basically talk to you guys about it so you can hear it. Some of it isn't important. Some of it is important, but we're just gonna go ahead with it, and I'm letting them know that I recorded them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and so you guys can hear it. I am to protect myself, I'm recording this, but just, I mean, honestly, are you guys telling me you're not gonna pay me because I told the truth in a video?
You know that we are company, and we send you free here, free top quality here, and then we make your payment. But you do a video says that I watched your video carefully, and you did give our high comments on our hair quality, but about the lace frontal. I'm sorry for this, but if you show this, I think that it will influence our company. So we want to send you hair bundles with one lace frontal again.
Yeah, I understand that you guys want to send me another lace frontal again. But the thing I have to say is, if you're going to send me another lace frontal and some more bundles, and the lace frontal is going to do the same exact thing that the lace frontal I just wore did, it's no purpose in me getting a new lace frontal. It's because, yes, I directly put the flat iron onto the frontal, but that is what I've done plenty of times before to lay my frontal down to make it flatter. So I'm saying, are you trying to tell me, are you basically saying I shouldn't use high heat on the frontal and it's going to work? Because I clearly said that in the video. And it's saying that you guys still owe me a balance because I do charge for my hair review. And I basically told the truth. I sat there and said that the hair was good hair. I said the hair was okay hair. The only problem I had is that the frontal burnt up. So when will I be getting my payment?
However, I'm so sorry for this. I have a question. When you got the body weight, 5 bundles 28 inch with 20 lace frontal, may I know why do you hate why do you process the hair?
I didn't do anything but take the hair out of the packaging. I washed it and I conditioned it. And after I washed it and I conditioned it, I rinsed it out and I let it air dry, because I always air dry my hair. And after that, I began to make a wig. And when I made the wig, that was exactly what I've done. I didn't put any type of product on it. All I did was flat iron the hair. And then I noticed that the lace started burning when I was straightening my hair. So that was the problem I had. I feel like your lace should not be burning up, because all it's saying, I was a regular customer and I was flat ironing my hair, and I put that flat iron directly onto my hair, as I've seen other YouTubers do if I'm a regular customer. When I did that, basically it would have burnt a hole into the frontal. And then if I had reached out to Recall Hair, would you guys have worked with me to give me more hair? Would you guys have worked with me to give me another frontal, or would you say it was my fault? Because that's the problem with Aliexpress. A lot of vendors, most people do not. They will ignore the customer. They will ignore them after they're spending their hard-earned money. And yes, you guys did send me free hair. And yes, I did charge you guys a video fee for that, because I am promoting your company. But then again, I'm not going to get on camera and miss that chunk of information for my viewers. I pride myself on my channel of being honest and telling the truth. Now, like I said, I told the truth and said you guys did have nice hair. But I did say I did not like the lace because the lace burnt up on high heat. And then I did do a burn test on my channel, and I actually sat around and showed them that if you put the flat iron on a lower setting of heat, that the lace won't burn. But I was basically telling them, do not put this particular lace frontal on high heat. When I flat iron my hair, I always flat iron it on high heat. I've never flat ironed it on anything under 450. And the 450 is very high, but I feel like the lace should be able to take that.
Yeah, I got it. And the reason why you hate the lace due to you want to restyle the hair, and you want to restyle the straight hair to straight, body lace to straight. How about this time with the new straight hair?
But it's not. If the lace frontal is going to do the same thing, then there is no point in me reviewing the hair again.
Yeah, to be frank, I can't make sure that due to that the lace is make up by the nylon. Do you know nylon?
I'm very familiar with nylon. I just graduated from college with a fashion merchandising degree, and I specialize in textiles. So I know plenty about nylon, and I know about nylon being able to be heated up to high temperatures and still withstanding. I do know that.
Any nylon, it will be bond under the high temperature.
So what are you guys gonna do? What are you guys gonna do about the lace burning up? Are you guys gonna work with the company to see that you can make the lace better for regular paying customers? Because if that's the case, why would they? So I don't even, I really don't want to keep going back and forth about this. So I'm just going to ask you one more time, and then we can kind of get off the phone about this, because I don't see any purpose in me reviewing hair from you guys anymore. If you're going to tell me the same thing, that if I review hair from you guys, basically not to put the hair on high heat because it's going to burn the lace frontal. Okay, I understand that. So you guys still owe me a payment. Is that payment going to be paid or not?
Yes, dear, we will make the payment, but dear, we did want to do something to make you feel better.
Okay, well, how about this? I go ahead and post a video, and then I will tell my subscribers that you guys are going to send me another thing of hair. You guys are going to send me another frontal, and I'll test that frontal out. And if that frontal is amazing, then I will tell them that I feel like you guys got it together and you're working with the company. But regardless, that money needs to be sent. The money needs to be sent. And the thing about it is, they're playing with me. And I know this is a long video. I know a lot of you guys probably don't even want to hear this shit. It's annoying. But what I'm saying is, I'm trying to drop that knowledge on you. Don't ever sit here and try to disrespect me and not even going to say, do you know of nylon? Girl, do you? Because I went to school. And it's just like, another thing is, what are you going to do as a company to fix this problem? This is a problem. Your hair is not cheap. Good hair, you spend money, but this hair is not no $10 hair. So what are you going to do about people spending a couple hundreds of dollars? What are you going to do? And this is the thing. The conversation, pretty much, we kind of went back and forth about it and things like that. And at the end of the conversation, you basically heard her, they are going to pay me. So like I said, I told them they could send me bundles. I would test those bundles. I would test that frontal. And if that frontal was good, then I would go ahead and make a video up and say, Ricole Hair got themselves together. This is what they sent me. It must be, doing their thing now. I would, let you guys know an update, because that's what it is, about an update. But the thing about it is, that would have purposely been giving them 2 videos on my channel. The first one and this second one. 2 videos of publicity and promotion. 2 videos for the price of my 1 video fee. I was willing to do that because I wanted you guys to be acknowledged on what was going on and what was happening within their business. But then after that, I get an email. That night, I get an email because I told them, I said, you need to drop my payment tonight because it's well overdue. So go ahead and drop my payment for the first video. The second video when you send me the hair will be on me and it won't be no big deal. So this is what they say back to me. Reading this, you basically see that they're telling me that they're not going to pay me for the first video until they send me the second batch of hair. And if I give them a good review for the second batch of hair, that's when they will drop my payment. I will never agree to that because I'm not going to give a good review. I'm going to give an honest review. An honest review. You're going to send me the hair, which this is what would have made everything sense to me. You pay me for my first review I did for you guys. The second batch of hair you sent me, I would have tested it and did that hair. And I would have made a video on that one. And I wasn't even going to charge you guys. But you're telling me you're not going to pay me until this. To be honest, yeah, I need my money. But it's not like I'm in dire need. I need my money like I'm waiting on it for her to pay for something. No, it's just a respect thing and it's a business thing. Don't go changing the contract because something didn't happen to your liking, because that's why a contract withstands. So with that being said, I'm gonna let this go. They didn't pay me my money. When this video went up, my money still hasn't been paid to me, and I'm sure they're gonna email me. They're gonna say this and that, say this and that. I'm pretty much over it. So yeah, fuck them. And I don't, this goes for any other hair company. I'm not gonna get on my channel and lie. So 100%, I'm giving honest reviews. So don't have your shit come over here and burn it up. No, I'm not gonna put your stuff on the stove and say, oh, it won't withstand on being on the stove. I done just sat here and tried to charcoal burn it. No, but you should be able to withstand a flat iron. Same flat iron I've had for 2.5 years. And done every single hairstyle mostly on YouTube with that flat iron. Why is one out of the 100 wigs I've had and 100 bundles that I've gotten, this happens, or frontals and closures, this happens? It's not acceptable. And another thing, it's just like, I pride myself off being, I'm working for y'all. Y'all work for me, I work for y'all. I'm working for y'all because I'm not gonna put my glam squad out there throwing your money out and this and that. If that's the case, you can just go to another damn hair company. To be honest, let's be real. How many other hair companies can you buy hair from? Come on. So don't do that with me. Don't try to make me dishonest. Don't try to make me lie for you, because that's something y'all need to deal with. In your quality assurance, that's what you need to do. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And that's it. Mwah. See you guys.